Good day. This is tutorials 2, exercise 1. So for the first exercise, for these questions where we're going to start, I will going to start from the top here, and I will continue with the bottom part here. Then the last I will continue at the middles here. So first we will check the unit system where we need mm. So check the unit system, make sure you select the correct unit system, mmgs. Then I will start from front view, front plane, continue sketch. So I will sketch 1 circles, 2 and 3 circles. For the dimensions, this one 54, 74 and 94. The circles with the dimensions of 74 diameters is the circles used to position the small circles that we're going to pattern. So since these circles we use it for positioning, we will select the circles and then tick for construction. Then it will becomes a center line circles like this. Okay, next I will going to start to create a small circles with diameter of 12. Then I will pattern it, so total it will become 6. Start with the center circles, turn on the center circles, touch on these circles, it will appear a yellow color diamond shape. So we will start from the 9 o'clock direction, the position here, create the circles, insert smart dimensions 12, then turn off smart dimensions, select circular pattern. The first options, remember, you need to click and select where is the center point, how many circles that you need to duplicate, total is 6. Last option is entity to pattern. Remember, click the box here and select the circle. So now you see the preview of total of 6 circles, then confirm. Okay, now you will see the circles. If you click on the center point here, you click and hold the key, and then you try to move, you drag, you're able to move. So remember, place the center point on the diamond shape here. So now it's formed a coincident relation. Now it is permanently fixed. Okay, next we will start from the bottom here. So how we going to create the bottom part here? So from here you will see we have this 30 degree. So to get the position of this 30 degree, and we also have this R100. So how we can obtain the 30 degree here? So what we can do here, I will create a center line for positioning. First I will start from origin here, create a center line, then continue center line, sketch another center line. This center line, the length will be 100. So we need a center line with length of 100. Okay, then we will place the angle here of 30. The technique that we're going to use to create to create a slot here where we going to start with a center circle. From this point here, we're going to create a circle. Okay, the size of these circles is R23. So if diameters, we need to times 2. So we will insert 23 star 2 to find the arc here. To find the arc here, and also here, we're going to use a circle. We're going to start with the center circles. Start from the origin, create the circles. Then you see, when you touch the circle here, you are a symbol of form tangent. Yes, click, done. Start second circle from the origin, then move, touch the circles, let it form a tangent. So you will see a tangent relation here. Confirm. Okay, make sure this center line is long enough to form a coincident with the circle here. So how we do this? You just move, touch, then you form a coincidence relations. Okay, now what we can do, we need to trim entities. We need to trim circles 1, 2. So you will see what you obtain here. Then we trim here, so you will get half of the slot here. So without any calculations, we're able to find without doing any calculation here, we're able to find what is the dimension, or we can sketch the arch here. Okay, next we need to complete. You see, at the middle here, we need to complete a slot. The slot here, the radius is 12. If we want to complete the slot at the middle here, we can use offset features. 12, 23, the distance at between the dimension for the offset will be 23 minus 12. So pick the offset features. 23 minus 12 is 11. Select the arc here, the slot here, to form a coincident, to form an offset, then confirm. Done. Okay, now we complete half of this sketch. So what we can do to make a complete sketch, actually we can use the features, we call it a mirrors entities. But before that, we need to complete the neck at the middle here. So the width of the neck here is 3/6. So how we create this? First, I will sketch a line, but remember the line, you don't form any coincident, don't touch any place on the line here. You just sketch a line. You're going to get close, but don't touch. Make sure you form a vertical line. Click Smart Dimension. Okay, if you measure like this, it will be half of the width. If you move here, this will be the dimension of the width. So you can see how you place the dimension will be different. So we were going to move here, put 36. Okay, so I think here I need to further move the line. I will extend it, but don't form any coincidence with here. If I not extend the line here, later on when I form a tangent with the circles, when I trim, the length is not enough to form coincident. Okay, next I will put the circles here. I will move the circle close somewhere here. Don't form coincident on the center line here, just be careful. Select two circles, add tangent relation. Select these circles and the line here, form a tangent relation. Then I can trim, and trim. Okay, what is the dimension of this arc here? So is R10. So we'll put a dimension of 10. Okay, at the bottom here, we need use the same techniques, but the arch with the dimension of R9, dimension of R9. So we will create and then move the circles, let them form tangent, trim, then we add smart dimension, 9. Okay, now we have complete. Now we complete half of the sketch. We need to complete the whole sketch. So as I say, we can use these mirror entities. So for mirror entity, there are two options that you need to select. Usually I will start from mirror bulbs. Mirror bulbs usually is referred to the center line, a center line of the sketch. So in this case here, you may click on the box here and you select the center line to allow the sketch to be mirrored. So this will be the center line. It will form line 1. Entity to mirror. So entity to mirrors, you can select all the entity to mirror. So make sure you select all. You see the preview here. So I select everything. Okay, make sure you select everything for the mirror. You can see from the preview the yellow color line here. Then confirm. So now I have complete the sketch. Okay, now we need to extrude it become a 3D model. So you can see here the top and the bottom's slot here, the thickness is 20 mm, the meters is 10 mm. But if you check on the diagram here, you will see the meter here. It will exactly position at the meter of 20. So what we can use a mid-plane extrude. So for mid-plane extrude, you select from your sketch, you go to features, extrude the boss. Here we have different options. Normally blind, it will extrude your sketch in one direction. For mid-planes, let's see, I select the control first. I select with 20. So you can click on the arrow key on your keyboard to rotate the view, let me hide some of the relation. Can I hide? Or is unable to hide from here. So you will see if blind, it will extrude 20 from one direction. If I change to mid plane, it will extrude both directions with the distance of 10, 10, but total will be 20. So this is the mid plane extrude. Then we confirm. Okay, so from the same sketch, your extruder boss 1, expand, you look for your sketch 1. So remember, click your sketch 1, extrude the boss. So the dimension is 10. So I will select the control, I will show you. Okay, you will see here, if you select blind for the options, you will see the extrude is in one direction. If you select mid planes, it will exactly stay in between the models. I mean in between the 20s width of the top and bottoms. It will extrude 5 mm. It will at both directions with the totals of 10 mm width. Okay, confirms. So it will exactly look like this at the middle. Okay, you can save the model. Remember, save your model. Save your model. Tutorial 2, question 1. Okay, for me, I put a new folder here. Okay, remember, for your quiz, you may need to assign one of the materials and check evaluations, check your mass properties, check for the mass. So what I show here is not the actual mass properties for the model, because I haven't assigned any materials. So for your quiz, you need to assign materials. Okay, thank you class.